Welcome to my February 1st Creating Photos and Videos review episode. I've been getting requests to review different products recently, and now I've reviewed things that I like myself and I have, and I just want to share with you, because these are things that I'm using these are things that I've added to my arsenal of tools and things that I like. So because of this reviewing of things that I'm being asked to review, I've decided to tag any episode of this series with product review at the beginning of the title. So you'll know that this is a review of a product that I've been asked to review. For example, I recently received this car universal holder. It's one of those suction cup holders that I'm sure you've seen that attach to your windshield. I mean, this particular one attaches to a windshield. There are others that attach to the dashboard and so on. And so they're fairly standard, but I have to say I've been using this for the last couple of weeks, and it really sticks. And we've, some weeks ago had a really large snowstorm for our area and really freezing weather, and we're getting the freezing weather back. We don't have any snow this time, and it's held on. It hasn't dropped off. I've had suction cup holders like this before, and they drop off. Now I don't, it's winter here in North America, so I don't know what it'd be like in the summer when the window gets hot. But I guess I'll give an update on it when that happens. So let's take this out to the car and try it out. As I said, it is kind of cold outside, so I'm gonna have to get a decent coat on, and might even don my crazy Norwegian-like hat. And let's go. Okay, we're in the car. So let's get this show on the road here. Let's see. Okay, so this is the holder, and it comes in two parts. The section here has a wheel that lets you turn, so it can be horizontal, it can be vertical, it can be moved around like that, it's pretty standard. And it's got a little ball that pops in there. So this is one part, and this is the other part that came in the box. I've already put it together. And here's the suction cup, and it's one of those deals where it's a regular suction cup, kind of a rubbery surface, and then you pop this down to tighten it. And I found, and this is a little disgusting, I can't do it in front of my wife, is good old common spit usually is a good thing to put inside before you attach it. Let's clean it. All right, so put it up on the window and press, and then flip this lever down, and now you'll notice that it's right against the dash a little bit, so it won't jiggle. And so it's great for GPS. So if you're traveling about and you want to use your GPS, and let's say we go to this direction, and you squeeze the sides, and that tightens it up. So it'll fit a small phone, even the old, probably an iPhone 4 size, iPhone 5, the SE. This is a 10S. One of the plus sizes or max of the X series, 10 series would probably fit fine. And you're ready to rock. So
starting route to 18665
so there we go.
West Road.
So you can see it would work well for that, and it's nicely positioned so that I have a cable, it's kind of just over my radio and the center console, and the plug will fit in it, so it can be charging while it's being used. That's really handy. But there's more, and actually you can move it onto the other side as well. It's just a matter of pulling it off and putting it over here. Just depends how you want it. Now it's right there, and I can see it very, very easily. If I put it back over here and keep it low and keep it so it's not going to wiggle too much, and tighten it up. I could also use this as kind of a dash cam. I can run the video and it's just like a dash cam. So let's take a look at that. So you can see that if it's seeing what's in front of the car, and if we're driving along, or I can just have it ready to run, and if an incident occurs, I can immediately push the button, or the passenger can push the button to start a video. It can also be rotated just by untightening that little nut that's by the ball head that goes into the socket. It can be turned to landscape mode, so it's a little more traditional video. You can also play a video. Now, I'm not suggesting by any stretch of the imagination that you should watch a video while you're driving, but the passenger could watch it, or you could put it on a window in the back seat, and the kids could be watching a video. All right, so those are some options. So it's not just for GPS. And not only can be used as a dash cam, you can also use a kind of a reverse dash cam and record yourself while you're in the car. A lot of people do that because it's kind of a sound, like a sound room to record in. But, while you also see people drive along, this is not something that I'm kind of into, although I think it's pretty cool you can do it. But here's another use for this device that you just thought was for GPS. By the way, to take your phone out of the holder, there's a little button on the back. You just push that and it comes out. It just opens up and you can take the phone out. So that's really very handy. So that's the Windshield suction cup smartphone holder, and I'll put information in the description as to where you can find it on Amazon and the exact name of it and so on. But I want to thank you very much for checking in on this episode of Creating Photos and Videos Product Review. Remember, when you see that, you know it's a particular product review that I've received to review for someone else. Okay, so see you in the next one. And thank you very much for checking in. Goodbye.